There we go. Hey, Lisa, thanks for joining me. If you wouldn't mind for me, if you would just share your full name, where are you from?
Sure. Lisa Sulfaro. I'm a broker with Corcoran Group Brooklyn Heights. I've been there for 22 years and I absolutely love it.
Nice, nice, nice. And how long have you been in real estate?
22 years.
Okay, got it. And how long have you been in coaching?
So only 1 year. So I
Okay,
did 21 years without coaching and 1 year with coaching.
okay, got it, got it, got it. And why did you decide to get into coaching?
Well, I was walking home one day from dropping off our second graders in Brooklyn Heights with Randy Baru, who I think is one of like the greatest agents. And he talked to me about coaching, and he was talking about how his coach held him accountable and how I would benefit from coaching. And I thought that because I had a steady pipeline of business for 21 years, I built it client by client, deal by deal, that I didn't need any help. I was always busy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what coaching made me realize was that it doesn't really matter how good you are. You can always be more organized, and you can always have more control over your life. And starting coaching obviously changed the way that I looked, the whole trajectory of the business, the way that I viewed my life, my personal time. And I'm glad that I decided to take the plunge because it was a tough decision.
Sure, sure. What, just out of curiosity, what made it tough?
Well, I'm a parent. I have 3 children. I'm paying private school tuitions. And when I saw the price tag of this, I said, well, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to be losing money that I need to put my kids in school and that I need to support my family. So it really
Sure.
wasn't, I didn't have extra cash like that lying around.
Okay, got it, got it. Okay, good, thank you. Um, so I'm curious, what were you surprised by that you kind of didn't expect? Because I think that we all go into things having specific expectations, right? What
Yeah.
were some things potentially that you did not expect?
So there were 2 things that I didn't expect. First of all, when they sent me the assessment and I was like, okay, this is just busy work for me.
Mhm.
And of course, my coach, it was Marie Gomer initially. She called me and wow, she had like really sized me up. She sort of broke it down and she was like, okay, you're basically reactive. You're not proactive.
Mhm.
And that was just like, how did she figure that out so quickly with me? So
Okay.
I realized that what I was doing was I was waiting for the phone to ring,
Mhm.
right? Instead of going out there and chasing the business that I wanted because my regular clients were keeping me so busy. So I felt that like I was in this luxurious position of being able to control so much of my life. And I wasn't really going after the bigger things or, expireds or all of these things that I've just let go for all the years because I felt that, I was busy. So I didn't need coaching. So I was surprised at how organized my life became.
Okay.
Um, and I was surprised at how well and how quickly this assessment and ultimately my coach had signed me up. They knew exactly what to do with me. And the results were within 30 days, I saw $100,000.
So
And
$100,000 and you were used to
100,000.
making 300 for a year.
Yeah, I was doing 350 GCI a year. But you know
Mhm.
what? I was doing it with my eyes closed and with 30 minutes a week, taking detailed notes, doing exactly what my coach told me to do, exactly the way that they told me to do it, and taking advantage of it was really as simple as the objection handlers
Mm.
and understanding how to get somebody who was on the market to reduce a price and ultimately to get to a closing table. And within the first month, I had 3 over $1 million listings in contract. I made both ends of those deals. She told me
Wow.
exactly what to do, exactly how to do it, and the money just flowed through. And there I was afraid to spend $1,200 a month.
You're like, "That's amazing, 100 grand in the
Changed
first
my
month."
life. Changed my life. I don't worry about the little deal by little deal.
Yes.
I don't worry about what is the phone going to ring? I make the phone ring now, and I make it when I want to do it. And I have all the free time in the world now. I'm a parent. I want to be at everything that my
Right.
kids do. I don't want to miss anything at all. And
Good.
coaching has like made me realize that I'm not a 24-hour person anymore. I work on a
Wonderful.
schedule. Everything is organized. Everything's in Trello.
Mhm.
And, I just feel like I have much more control
Yeah,
over my free time.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So I'm curious also, what would you tell someone who is like about the network, right? About the ecosystem, like kind of describe that.
Well, the ecosystem is a place where you can get constant knowledge in real time.
Okay.
Okay. It's very open. Everybody wants to help each other. It's a very supportive place.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so whenever a new app comes out or a new tech opportunity comes out, it's out there. It's in the chats, and you're constantly hearing from other agents, what works and what doesn't work. So you really feel like with the ecosystem is like you got your finger on the pulse and you got access to the best of the best, and they really want to help each other.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. So you're like cutting the learning curve, kind of. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not
and
wasting time and money. Is that what that means? Or
that's exactly correct. And also within the ecosystem, there's such positivity that
mm,
it radiates through you. So
mm,
even if somebody loses a deal or they're having a bad day or whatever it is, there's a lot of encouragement and there's a lot of love in the ecosystem.
okay.
So I mean that's what I found the
Okay.
most helpful.
Oh my gosh. I love that. And I will tell you, I watch the ecosystem just, you know, massively help each other, especially last year, right? Especially 2020, where a lot
Absolutely.
of people struggled so much. I watched all of our clients excel and really build each other up, kind of what you're saying, right? The positivity. I watched that as well, and it's been amazing to watch.
I've made friends in the ecosystem that
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the next road trip that I have, I've got to make a stop in Atlanta.
Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good. So I'm curious, if someone says I'm considering coaching, because we get all levels, right? Let's be honest
Right.
about that. There's the brand new agent, there's the broker who wants to build a brokerage, there's someone like yourself who, hey, look, I'm not broke, right? But
Right.
so any of those levels, or what would be your input to say somebody who is considering coaching just in general?
Okay, so I did it without coaching for 21 years, and I've now had the easiest and most lucrative year of my life.
Okay.
So, if you want to do it the hard way, then go ahead, go out there, build your business like I did. Go client by client, work 24 hours a day, lose sleep over it, worry,
Yeah.
or you could do it the easy way and have it really mapped out and organized for you. And it's not something that I don't care how good you are, it's not something that's worth trying to do yourself. This Tom Ferry has his system works.
Okay.
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 And it's worth it. And for somebody who says, I'm really good at what I do, I make
Yeah.
a lot of money, I'm comfortable where I am, I
Right.
don't need this. Okay.
Right.
What I would say to them is, I don't care how good you are,
Hmm.
because even if this system doesn't double your business the way that it's doubled mine, which I doubt is going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to have such organization and such order in your life
Hmm.
that it's you're going to get rid of the chaos of the 24-hour a day working. Okay. And
Yeah.
you're going to be able to bring your life to a place where you feel that you own some time for yourself and you're basically buying your freedom.
Hmm.
And I've honestly I've had a very good career in real estate. I've always been very happy with what I do. This has been the happiest year of my life. I
Wow.
really, really recommend coaching to anybody.
Oh my gosh. I love that. It's something that's important, right? Because life is so short and precious, and we're not in it just to work, right? We have our families, we have our friends. We should be spending time with them. We're not doing it just to make money. It's
Right.
yes, money provides us options, but we need the life. We need the structure around that so we're not killing ourselves, you know?
Yeah, and I don't feel guilty anymore when I have a day off. I know where it came from. I know that that belongs on my calendar,
Yeah.
and, it's organized.
Oh my
I would
gosh.
say if anybody's, like, considering coaching, I always say I don't work for Tom Ferry. I don't get anything out of, somebody signing up other than the satisfaction of knowing that somebody can maybe have a better life than what they have
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Uh, my cell phone is 646-345-3256. I will take a call anytime from somebody who
Oh my
needs some
gosh.
encouragement or is considering doing this. This has changed my life. I couldn't be any more grateful to you guys, to Tom,
Oh,
to everybody.
oh, that's amazing. I love
Great
that.
experience.
So where do you anticipate, I'm curious, finally, doubled your business. That's amazing. What do you kind of anticipate? Has it changed not only the financial trajectory, but the growth trajectory for your life? Like how has that evolved because of coaching?
Well, I think that coaching for me was more of a journey in self exploration.
Mm,
And it gave me a chance to look at my life in a very broad way and understand that, like, I'm not here just to work 24 hours a day, right? That there are certain things, and it doesn't really focus on just your financial goals. There's a focus on your personal development and growth too. And I think that the emphasis on the whole person, right? Um,
mhm,
makes it so that this is really part of who you are.
mhm, mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
So for me, I've evaluated my whole life and so many things have changed. It's health, it's wellness, it's family. So this is it's been a full circle for me.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, and that's another thing that, we get asked a lot, right? Well, what is the program? What am I going to do first? Um, my answer is everything is different for everyone, right? But we do look at your entire business with you and everything with you because it is, to your point that you just made, it's all encompassing. It's
So,
all intertwined, right?
yep. Mhm.
Yeah, God, that's amazing. I'm so happy for your success. Like
Well,
beyond happy. That's amazing.
I'm just happy that Randy mentioned it to me.
And it was just a random, I'm curious about
And
that. You didn't ask, you just randomly brought it up?
most people spend 20 years in this business and they don't even know that something like this is available to them.
Mm,
Had I known this 10 years ago, I would have lived a very different life.
wow.
I'm proud of the work that I did. I put a lot of time in, I put a lot of effort in, but a
Yeah.
lot of it could have been avoided just by the tricks and by the system that we use. So, hey, better late than never. I'm glad to be here and I appreciate the opportunity.
Oh my gosh. Well, I am so grateful for your time. Thank you so much. And Lisa, she gave her cell number. Also, my cell number, so Cheryl Ingram for Tom Ferry, 949-294-1061. Happy to help you guys and have a discussion. And if it's a great fit, then we're here. So Lisa, thank you so, so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I know you've got lots to do and kids and all of that. So get back to that. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Okay.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.